Hello, we're in the Tel Aviv Museum. Beautiful place. Yeah? We're at the exhibit. William Kendrick, more sweetly play the dance. Very timely now that we talk about epidemics and death. So we have figures, animated drawings comprise this dance, and it's 40 meters long, 8 screens forming the silhouettes, paper cuts, sculptured objects in cinema. Um, Among the figures are patients pushing IV drips, priests holding paper cuts of lilies over their heads, people dragging sacks, preachers at the pulpit, secretaries by typewriters, skeletons dancing along, and more. So we have the two inspirations for this is the fasted macabre fusion of medieval dance macabre, African funeral procession, and a caravan of refugees transported with their chattels from one place to another. The medieval dance macabre was comprised of a column of people accompanied by skeletons dancing towards the grave, the place where all mortals end. At its core is the realization that dance is the absolute opposite of death. As long as the body moves, it defeats death. The title refers to a line from Paul Celan poem, Death Fugue, more sweetly play death, written in 1945. Death Fugue is one of the most shattering poems written about the Holocaust. When Kendrick just replaces death with dance, he accentuates the presence of death, um, while simultaneously being extricated from it. A powerful fusion between the moving figures of many varied forms, the music's rhythm, and the funeral's atmosphere make the procession nothing less than an epic motion of human existence. At the end of the march, Dada Masilo, a South African dancer and choreographer, collaborated with Kendrick, appears. She's moving in classic ballet style, dressed as a revolutionary Chinese Maoist, wearing a rifle. While the rifle restores the dance to the horrifying dance of death, Masilo's show becomes the perfect expression of the beautiful and the horrendous. The whole procession takes place against Kendrick's painted landscapes in black and white, but are also drenched in echoes from Celan's poem, Black Milk of Daybreak, We Drink You at Night. Wow, it's really beautiful. So, this is now we see the dancer we're talking about, ballet. See? And here we have the IV drip. This is so contemporary now that we talk about disease and death with the coronavirus. Right. Yes, absolutely. So the figures appear. And members of African Emmanuel Assembly Brass Band more sweetly play the dance. Now it starts again. It's repeating itself. But also the circle, death. Well, so we have the performers, the dancers. It's combined with animation as well. Johannesburg, 2015. love the way the song's movement. Now, these days we have ADHD, so it's constantly moving, 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 moving. See? Interesting, it starts from this side. Sometimes it starts from this side.